Good morning, I'm Jordan Reynolds.
And I'm Christian Kluger. And these are your morning announcements for Friday, October 26th. Attention juniors, if you would like to sign up to be in the prom committee, please talk to Mrs. Lipinski, Mrs. Cote, or the executive board.
Juniors are also reminded of their Thanksgiving pie fundraiser. The class needs as much participation as possible to raise money for this year's prom. See Mrs. Lipinski or Mrs. Cote with questions.
Seniors, memories and photos are due to Mrs. Raymond today.
Want to unwind after school? Enjoy playing games? Come join the board game club and have some fun. Meetings are Tuesdays and Thursdays after school in room 203. We hope to see you there.
In other news, there will be a dodgeball tournament the week of November 5th to the 9th from 2:30 to 4:30 in the gym. Teams must consist of 8 people from the same grade. It costs $20 per team to enter. Forms will be handed out in homeroom.
The Foreign Language Department is having its annual Halloween party on Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Foreign Language Department hallway. There will be crafts, party activities, and more. There will be a costume competition and prizes.
On Tuesday, Mrs. Graham's AP Government class held a mock election. Students voted on the governor, the Senate, and the District 2 House races, and the referenda questions.
We're looking forward to a pretty big election day here at Edward Little High School. I think it's really important for kids to learn that participation is important in our democracy at a young age. And so I think a mock election like this really communicates that to them.
We're American citizens. We have the right to vote for who we want as a candidate.
It's one of the great rights we have in this country. We get to have a say and shape the direction our country's in. I think it's important that everyone uses that right.
Your opinion matters and your vote matters. Even if you think that it's just one person, it matters.
If you want your voice to be heard, you have to vote.
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 Don't say anything bad about the state if you don't vote, because you didn't try to help change it.
An election could be decided by the people who don't vote.
Conditioning kids, getting them in the habit of going to the polls and showing them that it's important is one of the best things that a school can do, I think.
And here's John Mazur from the AP Government and Politics class with the results.
Tuesday's mock election was a huge success. After our dedicated polling staff spent almost 2 hours counting, we are proud to announce the results for Edward Little's 2018 mock midterm election. For the seat of Governor of Maine, Edward Little gave Terry Hayes 40 votes, Alan Caron 48 votes, Janet Mills 115 votes, and our winner, Sean Moody, received 133 votes. All 6 of the referendum questions passed with significant majorities in the yes vote. Before I announce the results of our Senate and congressional race, I would like to discuss the significance of this election. In 2016, Maine voters decided to change our voting system for our seats in Congress to be done through the proportional representation method. While in previous elections we have voted for candidates simply by marking one candidate on the ballot, our new system allows us to rank our candidates in order of our preference for them. Maine is currently the only state in the Union to use this method, and for the first time in American history, we could see the final result of an election decided differently by this system. This is exactly what happened in Edward Little's election, as Angus King won the race for Senate with 164 votes after 2 rounds of counting, with Eric Brakey only losing by 3 votes. Our race for the House of Representatives went to Jared Golden, who after 3 rounds of voting received 186 votes, compared to Bruce Poliquin's 141. This election will be one for the history books, and I encourage all of our viewers to follow it very closely.
In sports news, last Friday, the Edward Little football team faced off against the Lewiston Blue Devils in the Battle of Bridge. The Eddies defeated the Blue Devils 26-22. Josh Kaiser, Josh Hamill, and Caleb Yarnovich all scored, and Leighton Girardin's 38-yard touchdown run with less than a minute to go sealed the game for the Eddies. The Eddies' next game is a playoff rematch against Lewiston that has been rescheduled tonight at 7:30 at Walton Field. And finally, in the weekend weather, today we have a low of 26 and a high of 43. Better get out those winter jackets for the game tonight. Saturday is going to be even colder with a low of 33 and a high of 39, with a wintry mix of rain and snow throughout the morning. Sunday, it should clear up with maybe a little light shower in the morning, but there will be a low of 37 and a high of 49.
And that is it for your Friday morning announcements. I'm Christian.
And I'm Jordan. Have a great day.